Hey guys, what's up? It's Big Richie here doing my first in-person autograph video. I really like these videos that I see out there on YouTube because they help me as far as figuring out who's going to sign autographs, who's not. So I know it's late in the season, but I thought I'd do my part, get started, and hopefully I can get some subscribers, get some comments, and some feedback. And I'll keep my eye out for other videos too, but there's few games left in the season. Maybe one of these teams is coming to your city, so maybe I can help you out like you guys helped me. So we'll get started. Had a hard time finding cards for this team, the Trailblazers. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. Did Trailblazers versus Jazz. Hadn't been collecting cards in a minute, but spent the night before up till 2 in the morning searching through thousands of cards, trying to find Trailblazer guys. Could really only find a lot of Greg Oden, a lot of Brandon Roy. Did find a few current players. Found one Nicholas Batum, a couple Wesley Matthews, and a couple Luke Babbitt rookie cards. But did find some nice substitute things to get signed. They're the little white decoy cards that come in the packs. It's a nice substitute. I actually recommend it because you can see the autograph really clear, and most of the autographs come out really nice. So that's a nice little example of some things you can put on substitute autographs. But let's get started. I did do the early morning shoot around, did not get a chance to actually go to any of the afternoon signings when they leave for the game or at game, so this is all before early morning shoot around. And we'll start with the first guy. His name's Will Barton. Put the inscription number 5 in there. It's kind of a weird looking 5. It actually looks like a weird 4 to me, but hey, inscription, I'll take it. He ended up being a nice guy. And this next guy, Nolan Smith. Funny story with him, actually. It was April Fool's Day when I got all this stuff signed. We asked him to sign. He said, hell no. Got on the bus, but then came back down. Said April Fool's, got a good kick out of it. I feel it's pretty fun when the players actually have a sense of humor, talk to you a little bit. Makes for a funner experience. But yeah, really nice guy. Put the number 4 there as well, as you can see. Not the best number either as far as 4s are concerned, but hey, inscription, I'll take it all day. And our next guy we got here, I can't believe I couldn't find a card for him, or maybe I missed him. It was pretty late, was getting pretty tired. Is a former Jazz player, Eric Maynor. I'm guessing this isn't probably his finest work as far as autographs are concerned, but hey, again, they're a nice guy if they sign. I'll take it. I don't really care, if they don't chat it up or anything. It is nice, but hey, if they sign, they're a nice guy in my book. But yeah, if you can find Eric Maynor in there, that's what it looks like. I don't know if I got a bad one or not, but hey, he signed it. Happy with that. So on to cards. This next guy is a former Jazz player. I found that a couple videos on there that actually say that he's kind of a hard signer. Having a hard time getting him. Maybe he had a soft spot in his heart for the Jazz guys, seeing that we were in Utah. Maybe he had a soft spot, seeing that he was a former Jazz player. But he signed a lot of autographs. If you had doubles, he actually signed them. I didn't. I gave a couple of my doubles to some people there that didn't have his cards. So if I had him, I probably could have got him. He signed for everybody there. Nice autograph. I really like the blue on this card. Turned out really well. And trying to give this guy a little bit of a better name, seeing that for most of the part on YouTube when I watch videos, this guy's not getting the best reputation because he's a hard signer. But give him a chance. Maybe he'll do real well for you guys because he did well for us. But the next guy that I got, Luke Babbitt, got him on the Prestige rookie card. Always happy to get signatures on a rookie card. In case they end up being a good player, it ends up being a little more valuable, even though I don't sell my memorabilia. It's nice to know that you have a little chunk of change laying around. So, I like the way this autograph actually turned out. I'm a little disappointed with my pen. I don't know if you guys can see it. Doing everything from my iPhone. Don't really have a camcorder for this stuff, but kind of the autograph turned out streaky on those T's and in the middle of that L there. But hey, for overall, it's a nice autograph. Got it on a rookie card. Happy with it. I did have doubles out there for him to sign. He only signed the one, but he signed. He's a good guy in my book. This next guy, maybe I can help his reputation out a little bit. I've heard he's actually kind of a hard signer too. Nicholas Batum. That autograph really actually turned really well, seeing that it was more of a darker card. Um, but a nice guy, actually signed a lot of autographs. I think everyone that was there. We only had 8 people, but that's quite a few. He signed 8. Maybe he missed one, but I'm guessing he probably didn't see him. If he saw him, probably could have got a good signature out of him. But maybe help clear his name a little bit. He signed for us, but obviously players are in different moods on different days. But give him a chance. He signed for us. LaMarcus Aldridge was injured, so obviously he didn't travel with the team. Didn't get his autograph. Was a little bummed about that. Brought cards anyways. Didn't actually find out he was injured until I was there. As far as players that I missed, it was a couple bench players I missed, but I don't feel like I missed anybody really important. The one guy that seemed like a couple people wanted, I didn't have anything for him to sign, so he was going to end up signing a white decoy if he did, was J.J. Hickson. He just didn't stop. Maybe he was having a bad day. Wasn't a real jerk about it. He kind of came out while another guy was signing anyways, but yeah, I didn't get a signature for him and nobody else did. But yeah, a couple of the other players walked by too, but nobody, like I said, that's that important. As you can see in the back, Richie's Finest, that is the MOJO. Obviously, there's one player left that I haven't mentioned. He's a former Utah Weber State college player. Big fan of him. Was happy he signed. Was the Damian Lillard. This guy is a stud. Very soft-spoken, but hey, he signed. I love this picture. It works out really well. As you can see, I got the silver on there. Put the inscription number 0 on there. I think that's actually part of his autograph. I don't know if it's an inscription, but I count it. If they put the number on there, that's an inscription in my book. Like that number, and it turned out really well. Kind of get the glare out of there for a minute, but as you can see, it's a really nice picture. Turned out really well. So yeah, that's the overall. Good turnout, 6 autographs total. Like I said, a couple of guys did multiples, but it kind of seems like they're a one and done team. So make sure if you bring something, make sure it's something you really want to get signed. But I got Denver coming up tomorrow. Have some cards, an 8x10 and 11x14. I'm planning on getting signed. Going for Fareed mainly. Iggy, I heard, is kind of a jerk, but hey, I bring a card just in case. To me, he's kind of fallen off this year. Fareed's kind of been mainly the star on that team, so we'll go for him as MOJO. Obviously, Ty Lawson being one of their better players, I'm going to count him as a MOJO too. And as far as some of the other players I'm planning on trying to go for, Anthony Randolph, Wilson Chandler, Corey Brewer, I heard is an awesome guy, so I brought doubles because I heard he signs doubles. And then I'm also got, who am I missing? Gallinari, I'm pretty sure I mentioned him. And yeah, I think that's it. I feel like that's really the only players that I want to get. But yeah, subscribe, comment, let me know what's going on out there. I'm looking for some good markers other than Sharpies, so if you guys have any recommendations, definitely leave some comments on that. This silver pen was not a Sharpie, and then that blue ink on here was not a Sharpie either, so obviously there's better markers out there than Sharpies, so I'm trying to find those, so if you guys have any information, let me know. And, I get some pretty exciting items signed. I get jerseys signed, 8x10s, basketball. So, look forward to that. The really only big teams that I go for. So I don't really go for those mediocre teams. But hey, maybe I might this next season. But I got Denver coming in tomorrow, as I mentioned. Then we got OKC on Monday. Really going for Russell Westbrook on this next one. I have 6 of 6 Durant jerseys signed already. That guy is amazing. Real class, superstar. Signs every time. I missed him once, but, he is already walking away, so that was really more my fault. But, anybody trying to get a Durant autograph, he's worth the wait. He's going to sign for you unless his douche of a security guard gets in the way. But, that team's really pretty good for signing other than Russell Westbrook. But, hey, maybe he'll be in a good mood that day. But I missed him 3 other times before. And, not planning on it this time. But, hey, we can always hope that he does. But, yeah, those are really the only two teams that are coming through. Like I said, it got a late start on the season. I really apologize, but hey, there's always next season and more people to get. I might even do a recap of different autographs that I got this season that I didn't post. I did get a few good players, and I'll definitely release those and kind of show you what I got as far as some different mojo from different teams this year. So, like I said, subscribe, let me know what's going on, and I'll be keeping my eyes out there for videos as well. So, see you guys. Big Richie out.